And what seemed to be more somber news, it seems as if King's son is homeless and he set up a GoFundMe page. And it says it right here. It says, I'm trying to raise $7,000 to help the real King's son excel. During the past 6 months, King's son had his run of bad luck. He was briefly incarcerated in northern Kentucky and charged with a crime he did not commit, having to post bail of $5,000 plus an additional $5,000 to pay for a lawyer to fight the case. As a result, King's son lost his job and his place of residence of 7 years. He was eventually found not guilty of the charge. Unable to find another place, King's son was forced to move out of Kentucky. During his incarceration, he learned that he has type 2 diabetes. Although King's son is a proud individual, he reached out to a few celebrity associates who never returned his call. I witnessed firsthand King's son giving hundreds and thousands of dollars to those in need and never asked for anything in return. Before his downfall, King's son was working on his new LP, Heavy is the Head That Wears the Crown. Also attempts to write the book of the same title. As of recent, with what little money he has left, he's been staying in low-budget motels in which his last little money is wearing thin. He is not above struggling and living out of his vehicle, which he has been. This is an embarrassing situation for any entertainer to be in. Though many have gone through this, the King's son has worked a regular job such as Amazon, UPS for the past 8 years. I ask that all who are friends and family of King's son to donate to this cause. I'm sure he will appreciate it and pay it back as well as pay it forward. I know he reached out to Russell Simmons, who was a former manager and longtime friend, but again, had no response. As his royalties and publishing are concerned, from Zaka Profile and Cold Chilling, he has never been jerked, but he has never been paid. The legendary, really off-the-top head MC hasn't lost any skills whatsoever and has one hell of a story to tell. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Thank you all. This is really a depressing time for the culture, man. I mean, 3 deaths within the same month, and now you start seeing a lot of people that contributed to this art homeless and struggling. Part of it got to have to do with COVID, man, but just seeing people that you grew up listening to either dying off, going broke, or struggling. This is the dark side of the business that we talked about on many shows. Everything ain't glamorous and gold. And this is a prime example. I'm definitely gonna probably send some to King's son and hope that he can get up on his feet. It's just unfortunate that in hip hop, period, we don't have that type of brotherhood or sisterhood, or as Master P would say, a union to look out for these artists, because he shouldn't be broke. Even though he ever sold a lot of records, it just should be the principle of it. So let's pray and hope that King's son receives the help that he needs. I'm going to leave the link on the bottom of here for anybody that want to donate. So subscribe, hit the like button, holla.